Oh, I got news for you, Sagittarius. How are you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all this so yummy, looking all this so delish. So, Sagittarius, I miss you. I did Leo, Aries. Now we're going to chill here for a second, Sagittarius. Let me just real quick fix my mustache to see what's going on. Sagittarius, first things first, I miss you so much. And I must tell you that I was just doing my blindfolded meditation and it was definitely amazing with Dr. Joe Dispenza. So my energy levels are like amazing and like relaxed and nonchalant, and the frequency of my voice is being upgraded and updated. What does that mean? I'll talk about this sometime later. I know you're very curious, but listen, Sag, you just make me feel so good. You just make me feel so good. But I got a comment, I got a message for you real quick. So I was just like scrolling through like your video, Sagittarius, and somebody said, I believe they are a Sagittarius, but they need to grow up a little bit. Like they really need to evolve. I'm not gonna say her name, but she said no. She made a comment on your video set. She said, no, so awkward, laughing, crying emoji. Hate your style, but keep coming back. Girl, only if you knew. My exes keep coming back. So why wouldn't you keep coming back? And you're definitely not the last one, nor the first one. So get your fork and your spoon, for I'm your funny Armenian guy, and behold, I have arrived to serve and to slay. So, dear Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading from May 26th to June 1st. In this reading, we're going to take a look at the past, present, and future, see what is the main challenge, as well as outcome, advice, and I'm going to see, because this is a general reading, as you know, but I'm also going to serve the extended for free. So let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on between you and that person. So I don't know what that was, but whatever. So Sagittarius, here's the thing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I've been doing a lot of thinking for you. I've been like kind of contemplating and tapping into the community of my Sagittariuses. You know, my channel moderators are two Sagittariuses. They literally keep the whole community safe and sound. So I'm so thankful for them. They always got my back. Also, I want to say I'm gonna wrap Nikki, but like maybe at the end or maybe like later. But definitely, I'm in the energy of like serving some downloads. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, I love you too, Sagittarius. So the challenge, Sagittarius, is the Ace of Swords, or the energy, and the underlying energy is the moon. The Death card here also. Okay, so this talks about the moon, the death, water energy. Some of you are dealing with someone who is very watery, like slippery, someone who's very wet. But definitely there is a lot of like anxiety about how this situation is going to unfold for both of you. With the Seven of Swords, there is some sort of trust issue with a specific person here. Okay, could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius. And, you know, I feel you like even maybe with the moon card here, you might be seeing this person in your dreams, or there's like this subconscious connection, telepathic connection with this individual. So the challenge with the Ace of Swords is that there is a communication that needs to happen. I am slowly getting curious, someone here, some of you actually need to take a break. This is also about taking a break and focusing on what's important for you. We're going to come back and clarify. In the recent past, Sag, you got the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. Again and again, girl. Again and again, my bro. Dude, I feel like that you were actually hurt in the past deeply, okay? You were deeply disappointed by something. You can see the band-aid over their head, fire sign energy. Somebody here was very harsh towards you, okay, with their words, with the Page of Swords. And I'm also seeing here a person being extremely slow towards you. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Now, in the present moment, though, something is being manifested. You got the Magician here, as above, so below, as you can see. Something here is being manifested in your life. You also got the Lovers here, okay? Talking about like a soulmate connection here, as you can see. This is somebody that has been on your mind a lot. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, you actually do aim to create a new beginning with this person, or there's maybe this person is going to offer you a new beginning. We're going to find out more. So in the near future, Sag, you got the Five of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the King of Swords. So in the near future, somebody here is coming forward with some sort of a conversation, which can potentially include an apology, because I feel like with the Five of Swords here, there was some sort of an argument and a fallout that happened between you and this person. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, King of Swords, someone here was very harsh with their words, okay? So without any further ado, let's clarify the challenge, dear Sag. Let's clarify the challenge. So the Ace of Swords here is telling me that maybe there is something here that you have been wanting to communicate with this person. Either it's you that you have been holding it back, or like there hasn't been the appropriate moment to actually communicate with this person. So the Ace of Swords, Sagittarius, is clarified by the Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and then the Star card here. Okay, Aquarius energy. So I am slowly getting here with the Star card here. This is talking about you dealt with somebody, possibly in Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but I'm slowly getting clear with this person that you dealt with in the recent past. There was definitely major disappointment, okay, abandonment here. Okay, the Five of Pentacles here is actually talking about abandonment. Somebody here maybe walked away from this connection, maybe left this connection. Whatever the situation was, it was actually extremely disappointing. Okay, and a lot of you have been in this place of like a hermit mode, okay, just like disconnecting and healing from this situation. I'm sending you a huge check because I also have been. Can we get this whole focus thing in here, like literally? Thank you. Whatever. Y'all just be in healing because there was a tower moment that happened between another person. Let's find out. So dear Sagittarius, in the recent past, let's see, why did you get hurt? Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here was taking money from you. Okay, somebody here was being financially irresponsible. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A lot of you felt like you had to take care of this person constantly. And I see here with the Knight of Swords, somebody here was very aggressive towards you. Okay, with their words, with their behavior. Cross-watcher, if you behaved and misbehaved towards my Sagittarius in a very disrespectful way, we need to have a conversation. Okay, let's talk about the Magician. You actually have set an intention with this person that you actually want to manifest, or you want to bring them back into your life. But I want to ask you a question. I think it's time to take a break. It's time to take a break, Sagittarius, and just like completely just let them be. Just let them be. The Magician here is clarified by the Ace of Swords, which was your challenge, the World card, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. The moment you detach, that's the art of detachment. The moment you detach with the World card here, okay, and you're no longer chasing after this person, you're no longer trying to force anything, there is definitely going to be an incoming communication. When you take a break, a big break, okay, and just focus on yourself, I do strongly feel like here that there's going to be clarity coming in for you. The Lovers is here. We're just talking about an attempt here to make something happen, clarified by the sprinkle, sprinkle. The cards cannot lie, and your funny Armenian guy cannot also make it up either. The Lovers, okay, the Lovers here is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, as you can see, and then the King of Wands. Could be another fire sign, possibly. Somebody here is going to come forward and want to be invested into this relationship and make it work, okay? You and this person could come from two different cultural backgrounds. There is a strong sexual energy between you and them. Also, I'm seeing here could be differences of age, but there is something, you know, that stands out that's really, really different for both of you, okay? That stands out. But you both, because, you know, Sagittarius, you always tend to like fall in love with some really weird people, like the unique ones that stand out. So that's who this person is. So what does this mean in the present moment? This means that there is a strong, oh my God, purge, release. Whenever I'm yawning during the reading, it really ain't that late. But this is about releasing. Whenever I'm yawning, dear Sag, my cutie patootie, it means a release. Somebody here is releasing something. Somebody is releasing someone. Let's see how this person feels towards Sagittarius. Eight of Cups. This person is actually regretting for the way that they walked away from you, for the way that they disconnected from you, Sagittarius. Maybe it was abrupt, it was very unexpected here. And I see in the near future with the Five of Swords, actually them wanting to come around and like to, you know, set some things right. Exactly, the Magician is on their end. There you go. Okay, the Magician is actually on their end. So this person wants to come forward. They want to have a conversation just as much as you do. It's clarified by the Magician, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yes, this person actually wants to come forward, dear Sagittarius. And as you can see with the Four of Wands, this is about a proposal, marriage. This is a card of marriage. I mean, it doesn't have to be literally, but I feel like that this person is going to want to have like a conversation about stability. Okay, could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Taurus also, as we talked about. This person also might have acted like manipulative in the past. Now they're gonna want to come like forward and make some things right with you, like to make an amends with you. Okay, this person also could have held communication back from you. I'm getting here for some of you, this person could have like ghosted as well. Okay, so they want to come forward and explain that as well. Let's talk about the Hanged Man. This person is going to have a major realization. There is going to be a break and a pause between you and this person, which is going to, allow this person to see the bigger picture, and you're going to see the bigger picture as well on your end. So the Hangman is clarified by the Devil, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's clarified by the Devil, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So I'm slowly getting here, this person is also going to come across. They're going to come towards you, and they're going to tell you that, they realize that whatever they did was super toxic with the Devil here. So super toxic, super unhealthy. This is like somebody admitting what they did to you was wrong. It was not right. It was very unethical. This person also with the Seven of Cups treated you like an option, tried to keep you like an option here. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, that's what I'm seeing here. As you can see, 7 goblets there. All right, let's talk about the King of Swords. What is the King of Swords here about? So the Justice, the Sun, and then the Two of Wands. You and this person could be in separation, could be living in different parts of the world. There also could be some sort of like somebody who lives near a body of water, near a lake. I just yawned behind the pictures. Okay, so yawning, it's a spiritual thing also. I don't want to over spiritualize everything, but it's a purge, it's a release. Maybe you're yawning right now. Sorry if I caused you to yawn, but that means release. Let go, take a break, rest. Okay, something is going to be set right in the near future. This person is going to want to come forward with the King of Swords. That's what I'm clarifying here. They're going to come forward with the clear crystal, communication. Okay, they want to talk to you about what happened in the past, and they want to make some amends. They want to make some things right here. And they're also watching. And there's going to be some travel plans with you as well, and a lot of happiness, a lot of positive outcome. But let's see, what would this person actually tell you? What would this person tell you, Sagittarius? What would this person tell my Sagittarius? Okay, I know that I crossed the line. Like I said, there was a lot of argument, a lot of on and off energy here. Somebody here was being very mean with their words. I know that I messed up everything. So this person is also going to acknowledge and recognize that the way that they behaved into this situation was, quite offensive to you. You know what, Sagittarius? My cutie patootie. You're always getting this weird people. I mean, they're good people. But I feel like that on their end, they just seem to kind of act a certain way. Like, first whether intentionally or unintentionally, they misunderstand you, and then they come correct, okay? The other message here is, I wish I could take back my words. What did I say? You saw I took the cards. It says, I wish I could take back my words. So this person is realizing that they have said things to you that was very disrespectful. That was not demure. It was not mindful. It was not cutesy. But you are the cutie patootie. You are my cutie patootie, Sagittarius. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, that's what this person would tell you. And that's what also I'm seeing here that happened. Remember when I said in the very beginning, if you rewind it, you'll see Page of Swords here talking about communication, miscommunication. Maybe somebody was very harsh in their words. What are the messages of love? Second chance. So it says this relationship deserves a second chance. So here's the thing, Sag. You may be thinking about having a second chance with this person. I mean, you always get these people coming back to you, like crawling back to you anyways. So some of you are going to think about it in the beginning with this individual. There is also self-care. I've told you this many times, Sagittarius. Okay, focus on yourself. Focus on your self-care. your energy, okay? And then you have the stability here. This relationship can stand the test of time. This is like a test that it may feel like for both of you that you two are actually going through, but I see you two actually coming out of it successfully. You have mastered the spiritual lesson. A lot of you are realizing that this was like a spiritual lesson of like self-acceptance, self-love. Okay, it's a major lesson that many of you have been maybe neglecting or avoiding for some time, but this is the time that you actually finally learned about it and then you mastered it. What is the advice? Let's get the advice for you, my dear Sagittarius. What is the advice for my Sagittarius? She's an optimist. She keeps it real. She's a prophetess. She's a Sagittarius. So 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Justice. So here is the thing. Okay, there is a lot of uncertainty right now. A lot of uncertainty. You don't know what's going to happen. How is it going to take place with the 2 of Swords? You feel like trapped in this decision. There is a lot of pain with the 10 of Swords. You almost feel like giving up. But something here is going to be set right with the Justice. Something is going to be set right and clarified and explained by this person. The advice here is to actually take a break to see the whole picture. A big break in order for you to see the whole picture, because I feel like there is some things that this person is going to want to communicate with you that's going to make sense for the way that they behave, for the things that they did in the past, and ultimately I see both of you having a positive outcome. And Sagittarius, these are general readings, so it may resonate with you, it may not, but this is what I had for you, Sagittarius. I love you so much, my cutie patootie. I'm doing great, and I wanna see you doing great. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and I love you. Hold on, I'm not done yet. No. Hold on. Nicki Minaj, beach housewives maneuvered the jet ski because I serve a god that parted the Red Sea. Multi-million-dollar commercial for Pepsi, from food stamps to ice more than Gretzky. I don't gotta talk, the Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me, cause me and all my angels shot the devil up. While you was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told them Sagittarius is mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle blessing this time. So praise him, raise him, name it, claim it. Every tongue that rises up against me, shame it. I breathe success in and out of my lungs. I got the life and death, the power of life and death coming out of my tongue. You want it? You got it. I love you too. You a baddie. I'm here to serve and to slay. I'll see you on the next one. So funny.